Okay, so let's see a few operations with the matrix. This time I'm going to show you a really helpful colon operator, then semicolon operator, and then we're going to do replace we're going to replace the column or a row in a matrix, and we're also going to see how we can join two matrices. Let's do that. Okay, so first I'm going to create a matrix. Let's create, I don't know, 3 by 3 matrix. 1 2 3 3 or 4 2 5 and 1 9 and let's say 0. Okay, I have my matrix. Now what I want to do is I want to replace all these values in the first row, let's say. Yeah, before that I think it would be better if we can learn, if we see how to access a particular value from a matrix. So let's see, I want to access this particular value in matrix from matrix A. Well, in MATLAB, indexing starts at 1, unlike other programming languages in which the indexing starts at 0. I guess for Python that's not the case, but anyways, so if you want to start, if you want to access that first row, first column cell of A matrix, what you can do is you can write A inside parentheses. First, you have to write the number of row that you want to access. Well, this is the first row that we want to access, and then the number of column that you want to access. In our case, the column is also 1. As you can see, this is first row and first column. So this is the value that it should throw us at. Nice. Okay, if you want to access, let's say, this particular value, I'm gonna have to say this is second row and this is third column. So let's try what happens. Second row and third column. See, it gives me 5. So that's how you can basically pull out a value from a matrix. Okay, now if you wanna, let me show you what colon operator does. It's a really handy tool. So if you wanna say, if you wanna access all the values in first column, let's say you wanna access 1, 4, and 1. One way to do that is you can just write in like 1, 1, and then you can write it 2, 1, then 3, 1. But that's just not the way we should be doing. The better way is to tell MATLAB that I want to access all rows and first column. So you can see that colon operator basically it minimizes the number of operations that you would perform. So, yeah, you can say that colon operator basically stands or let's just select all. So you see, MATLAB understands that colon operator basically means all. So what it will do is it will fetch all the rows and first column. Isn't that nice? Okay, if you want to access, let's say, second row but all the column, that means I want to access basically 4, 2, and 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write second column, second row, and all the column. See, I have first column, second column, and third column, but the row does not change. Row remains 2. Okay, so this is how we can do that. Come on, open up. Okay, so we now know how to access a value from a matrix, how to create matrix. Let me show you how to replace a row or a column in a matrix. Okay, so let's say you entered incorrect value at this position in a matrix. So first you need to locate that particular value. In our case, it's the first row and second column. So that's where I want to enter another value. The value has to be, let's say you want to enter there 6 or 7. This is how you do that. So you see, what MATLAB does is it will place this particular value in this location, in the first row, second column. That's how you can replace a particular value. What if you want to replace the entire row? How do you do that? Well, here's the way. First, you need to select that a row, and how do you select that row? Well, the row does not change, it's 1, and I want to select all the columns of matrix A. So this is how I would do that. And I want to place like 3 new values. Let's say those values are 4, 9 and 2. So this is how I will write. So what MATLAB is going to do, it will place 4 in place of 1 comma 1, 9 in place of 1 comma 2 and 2 in place of 1 comma 3. And now you can see 1 comma 1 has 4, 1 comma 2 has 9, 1 comma 3 has 2. So that's how you would replace a row. Similarly, you can replace a column. Let me show you how to do that. Well, first you select all the rows, and then you want to change, let's say, second column. Okay, how do we do that? Well, you remember that we have to use this semicolon operator in order to tell MATLAB that we want the next value to be placed below the preceding cell. So here I'm gonna do, that's it, 257. So basically MATLAB is gonna put these values in the second column, all rows. Let's see 257. This is how you can change a column. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, how to concatenate or join two matrices together. Okay, how do we do that? Let me create a matrix called A. I'm gonna create just 2 by 2 to make it to keep it simple. Okay, I've got 2 by 2. I'm gonna create another 2 by 2 or maybe 1 by 1. Let's just do 2 by 2 for now. 5 of 6 7 9 0, and I want to create another matrix C that has both of these. So first I want to place A and then B. So what it will do, you can see, is I don't have any semicolon here. I just have a space, or I can also have comma. They're basically the same. What it will do, it will tell the MATLAB to put these matrices side by side. That's it. So you will find A first and then B after that. Let's see. You see, you have A first, 1 3 4 5, and then you have B after that, 6 7 9 0. As simple as that. Now, the problem arises when the size of the matrices that you're trying to combine is not the same. So for example, let me create, yeah, you can see the size of, if you want to check the size of matrix C, you can just basically type in size and then C. It tells you that the number of rows that C has is 2, and then the number of columns that it has is 4. Okay, so what if I want to combine it with, let me check what is the size of A. It's 2 by 2, right? 2 rows and 2 columns. Let me try to combine A with C, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna create another matrix T that has first C and then A. Okay, it worked. So to combine those two matrices, you have to have like number of rows same. Okay, what if I have A, which is 1 2 3. Number of rows this time I'm gonna give it 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so now you can see that my A size is 3 comma 2 and C is basically 2 comma 2. No, not 2 comma 2. What is it? Okay, 2 comma 4. So let's see if we can combine them. Okay, what happens? T, we try to combine A with C. Boom, you have an error. So in order to combine two matrices, you need to check their size. It has to be appropriate, and that's the only way you can combine them. It's not like you can combine any two matrices.